Lost Epic. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. When I first saw this game, I thought, it looks weird, and I made up my mind and decided not to review it, but then I changed my mind, and when I played it, even though the animation and the graphics kind of look like Play-Doh, or like clay or something, I don't know how to describe it, this game plays surprisingly well. Like, this game is actually good, like, on the combat, on the responsiveness. Like, this is actually a pretty good 2D side-scrolling adventure combat game. A nice little hack and slash. So, on to the parries. The parry that you're gonna see me do here now, it's a sort of clash parry, but it uses your special attack. And what you want to do is interrupt your enemy's red attack using your special attack. And you want to do it as they fall down from the apex of their attack. You press the special attack button there, and you will do a divine count. That's just a fancy name for a clash that uses your special attack. Once you do that enough times, and with normal attacks as well, you deplete your enemy's posture and you can do an execution, which does a lot of damage. What you're seeing now is the parry skill that you get from a side quest. When you reach your first save point, there's gonna be like a little witch lady or something. She'll give you the quest. When you complete the quest, which you complete by doing 9 or 10 divine counters, you get the parry. So this parry parries anything except for projectiles. It doesn't have a counter though, there's no riposte. You just parry things. It consumes stamina unless you successfully parry. If you successfully parry, it does not consume stamina. However, you cannot like recharge your stamina from parrying. It just stops you from having consumed parry during that parry if you're successful in your parry. Yeah, it was kind of redundant. But that's how it works. If you successfully parry, you don't consume stamina. Then there's another parry which you start with from the beginning of the game since the tutorial, which is the clash parry. If you do your light attack or your heavy attack just as the enemy is attacking you, it's a clash basically. So you attack their attack and you negate damage and you strike them as well. None of these are actual reprisals or legitimate counterattacks. They're either like plain parries with no counter or just clashes. I did not find this game to have like a classic counterattack. However, the combat is still very responsive and it's snappy enough that I'm happy with the combat in this game. I would, however, like enjoy a counterattack. If this game had like a proper counterattack, that would be nice. So those are the 3 parries this game has. The standard clash, the standard light attack clash, right? And also the standard heavy attack clash. The divine counter clash, which again is just you using your special attack to clash against your enemy's red attack. It's still a clash. And the parry skill, which you get from the quest, the actual parry in this game. Now, how the pacing and the fighting actually works in this game. Well, you lose stamina from everything except jumping, so attacking and dodging consumes stamina. However, using your special attack does not consume stamina, so only your light attack, your heavy attack, and your dodges consume stamina. You can, however, jump and double jump, and it does not consume stamina, and it does not stop your stamina from recharging, and you can use your special attack, and it also does not consume stamina and does not stop your stamina from recharging. The parry skill, however, which you use it with L2 button, that does consume stamina, unless you successfully parry. So how you want to be fighting in this game is you want to be watching that stamina bar all the time, and you just want to be attacking enemies and clashing them and divine countering them, and you just hurt them and hurt them and hurt them until you break their posture and you can do executions. And during the execution, you have iframes. I don't know if you were paying attention to one of the clips where I was fighting 2 of the big guys, but you do not have iframes during your divine counter. At least not when you're floating in the air. The part of your divine counter where you're floating in the air, you don't have iframes during that. You can get hit and take damage. So, I don't know, pretty good game. It's above mid. However, it's also not amazing. Let's give it a 6 out of 10 on the parry metric, and on the fun and enjoyment scale, a 6 out of 10 as well. It's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna keep playing it for today. And I might even play it again tomorrow, but I'm gonna keep researching whether this game has like a proper counterattack or not. I doubt it. I doubt it. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find anything concerning a counterattack because I went to the Discord server for this game and it's dead. It's dead. Like, the English chat is dead and the Japanese channel as well. They're all dead. So I'm not gonna find any more information on this game from what I'm seeing. And if this game does end up having a counterattack, I'm not gonna spend 8 hours trying to find it. So thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.